and gentlemen, this is African Mirror TV. My name is Cynthia Fregene. Today we are going to be discussing the subject matter, the Nigerian who died or was killed in Clothing, Zurich Airport. Today is not a working day like we all know, it's Saturday. But in the Nigerian embassy today, there's going on now, right now as I talk, delegates of Nigeria with Nigerians having a closed-door meeting on, was this boy really killed or did he die due to starvation? Or why was the reason that he was arrested? And why did he not want to go to Nigeria? We hope all these questions will be answered today from this meeting that will now go ahead also, that we hope that we'll be able to discuss with the Swiss delegates in the nearest future to find out the truth behind the whole story and what his identity is really about. Thank you very much and see you very soon again.
Hello our viewers, my name is Emmanuel Makbamdele from African Mirror TV. As you can see, we are now at the Nigerian embassy. A closed-door meeting has just been held with the Nigerian delegates, the official Nigerian delegate, and the Nigerians living in Switzerland and some of the strong Nigerian organizations. The details of this closed-door meeting, we don't really know, but it just has to do with the deceased man who they claim is from Nigeria, who died at the airport on Wednesday. Here with me is Mr. Seles Ugochukwu. He is the president of the Nigeria in Diaspora organization called NIDO, and he is also the president of the Nigerian Business Forum, Switzerland. You are welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Regarding the situation that is going on now, can you please tell us what is your own personal reaction to this?
Well, my first reaction was that of sadness, disappointment, and we want to come out in clear terms to say that enough is enough. When we got this news late on Wednesday evening, we were taken aback because we did not believe that in this century that the police will still use force and violence on a man that have undergone some days of hunger strike, who by all measures has no strength in him. And this was done, and it happened. I'm also disappointed because I've heard in several media that this is the third time such a thing is happening. I want to state categorically clear that this is a pure lie. I don't know which media are broadcasting such lies, because from our own counting, we are already counting about 7 Nigerians. We don't even talk about other nationalities. 7 Nigerians alone who have died in similar circumstances, either in a deportation camp or on their way to the airport or at the airport or inside the plane.
So do you see this as a special target towards a certain race, or do you see any kind of discrimination or racism? As you can see, today there's a big event in the city of Bern relating to racism, and tomorrow is the International Day Against Racism Worldwide. Do you really see any connection between racism and the death of the Nigerian in the detention?
Well, what I can say is that there is a whole politic now that is meant to put every foreigners, migrations, all sorts of migrants are being put at the back door here in this country. And we feel that if Switzerland calls itself an open country, such politics should change. And if we are afraid of one type of nationalities or other, because of one problem or the other, then I think that should be addressed. Because we feel that the Switzerland is an open country that's supposed to remain open. But now that my people have been repeatedly killed in the name of taking them back to their countries, I think it's high time we have to review the cooperation we have with Switzerland.
You've just had a closed-door meeting with the ambassador, but unfortunately we don't have the information. Can you give us a kind of a hint about what are we really expecting from your closed-door meeting?
Well, I cannot say more. We have just come together to review all that has happened, not just this event, because we have had similar events in the past. And soon we will come out with a position, and that will be communicated to different quarters.
Thank you very much, sir. You are welcome, African Mirror TV. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon to our viewers. This is African Mirror TV. Today is Action gegen Rassismus, and we have with us here a wagon. We just want to know what is happening. Please introduce yourself.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
My name is Susan Rebsam and I work for the Kompetenzzentrum Integration of the city of Bern. It's we coordinate the integration politics of the city of Bern. And one of the most important parts of our work is different actions against racism, because the city of Bern is part of the coalition of cities that are fighting racism in Europe.
And could I just ask your opinion on the way to go forward for Switzerland about asylum seekers? Just your personal opinion. Doesn't have to be from your organization.
Yeah, because it's really, I don't work on asylum politics, so it's my personal opinion, and I think we have to think about how to treat people and not to spend all our money and energy on putting people in prison and on restrictive actions, and more think how can we also profit from these people coming in here, bring the people who bring a lot of knowledge of experiences to Switzerland. Most of them are young, well educated, and I think we rather profit from them than treating them like this.
Just to close, could you just tell us your objective for today and tomorrow?
We want to speak to very different people about racism in Switzerland. It's an action to sensibilize the people of Bern and to show that racism exists in Switzerland as it exists everywhere else in the world, and that we want to fight also as officials of the city of Bern against racism in Bern.
Thank you very much. And now back to African TV. I'm Cynthia Fregene. Thank you very much.
We are working with other international organizations of human rights activists to make sure we get to the root of this matter. We have contacted Her Excellency Honorable Abike Dibili Iriwa, the Chairman, House Committee on Diaspora Affairs. We hope to get access to interview the rest of the detainees who were to be deported along with the deceased man, the Swiss Office of Immigration, and the Police Authority of Zurich. We shall from time to time update you with the latest development. Stay tuned to African Mirror TV, your root media in all immigrant-related issues in Switzerland. Thank you.